This is Emmeline Pankhurst, the suffragette leader who fought to get women the vote. It was as important to her as it is to me that women should have a say in who rules over us. But today, everything Mrs. Pankhurst fought for is being subverted by the European Union. EU law takes precedence over UK law. And because we can't vote for the EU commissioners who make that law, the suffragette sacrifices are being undermined. That's just one reason why it astonishes me when people say that the EU is helping support women's rights in Britain. It's just nonsense. To start with, they're taking our vote away by stealth, by reducing its power. In any case, the UK's always been way ahead of the EU on women's rights. The first Equal Pay Act in Britain, pioneered by the first female Minister of State, Barbara Castle, was signed 3 years before we joined the EU. And our government had already passed the Abortion Act, the Divorce Reform Act, and made the contraceptive pill free on the NHS. Shortly after we joined, we signed the Sex Discrimination Act, the Domestic Violence Act, the Employment Protection Act, and Margaret Thatcher became Britain's first female Prime Minister, all without any help from the EU whatsoever. And take a serious issue like FGM. It's been illegal in this country since 1985, but the EU only caught up in 2012. As for things like maternity rights and childcare, well, here in Britain, women already have greater protections than the EU has legislated for. Women in Britain have a feminist history we can be proud of, and we'll be defending and developing it long after we leave the European Union.